The Expendables 3. It's basically like the real action version of the Smurfs. Why? Bunch of dudes, one chick. So Expendables 3, the third in the trilogy. Are they going to make a fourth one? I hope so. Why? Because I love these kind of movies. Going into Expendables 3, or Expendables 2, or Expendables, you have to know what you're getting into. Expendables has been nothing but what it tries to be, and that's making fun of all the 1980s and 1990s action movies and the stars in those movies by being over the top, over ambitious, huge explosions, really corny but funny one-liners, ridiculous situations, impossible scenarios. Every once in a while they throw in a little sex appeal, they might throw in some actual drama, someone might almost die, but it's very simple. Blow shit up, have cool one-liners, leave happy. The movie starts off with a bang. Huge. There's this giant train and the Expendables guys are trying to get on the train to save somebody, which happens to be Wesley Snipes. I'm super happy that he finally made in this movie and has probably one of the greatest answers to why they had to break him out of jail, or why he was in jail and they had to break him out ever. Hilarious. Every time you watch an Expendables movie, you wonder which 80s or 90s action star they're going to add to next. Last time it was Jean-Claude Van Damme and Chuck Norris. Well, this time, Wesley Snipes and Mel Gibson. So along the way, Terry Crews, who plays Caesar, gets hurt by Mel Gibson's character, Stonebanks. And this causes Barney, Sylvester Stallone's character, to question the difficulty of this mission and if he really wants to put his friends in jeopardy. So he decides to ditch his old friends and get a whole new group. He gets 3 people, a hacker, a bouncer who's a girl, and then some underground fighter. All these new young kids. And they make fun of that. They say, hey, he's got these young kids, you're all gonna die, blah, blah. One of the things I didn't like about this movie is that he goes out, gets these people who have no training whatsoever. I mean, the hacker can climb a mountain, the bouncer, yeah, she can do stuff, but the very next scene, they're doing like halo jumping, where they have to jump out of a helicopter or an airplane at like 9,000 billion feet up and know how to parachute. And where was this training? It takes years to learn this stuff. Suddenly they can use every weapon known to man. They're super capable commandos. I didn't buy that part, and I know I'm not supposed to because it's Expendables. You just assume that this crap happens. You know, you suspend that disbelief, but it was just a little bit too much for me to suspend. However, it was still pretty cool. Ronda Rousey. Now, did you watch her last fight where she knocked that chick out in like half a second? It was like a 16-second fight. Well, I saw that, and then later that day, I saw the trailer for this. I'm like, is that the same girl? And sure as shit it was. She's a badass chick I would never want to piss off. So how does she do in this movie as an actress? Well, her acting sucks. Acting with Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger, so she fits right in. Nice choice. So Barney's got his new team, which is like 4 people. They're all new, never done anything like this before, and they decide to go get Mel Gibson, Stonebanks. And they do that by attacking him at his own compound. And they do that by hacking into the security grid. They have all these cool little toys. It felt kind of like Scooby-Doo, and they were all hanging out in their mysteries, you know, the mystery machine. The movie is like ADD on crack. Everything's kind of going at once, and this is doing this, and that's doing that, and things are blowing up, and this guy's jumping to this, and then he's doing this with the tank, and then there's that. There's a lack of focus in this movie. It's just like, hey, let's just blow this up, let's shoot that down, let's have a helicopter do things that I don't think helicopters can do. Overall, Expendables 3 is a ton of fun. I mean, that's all it's supposed to be. It's guys doing what guys do. They blow shit up. They talk smack to each other. So that's exactly what Expendables 3 is. All right, guys. So hope you liked my review on Expendables 3. As always, like and subscribe. If you have any questions or would like to suggest a movie for me to review, comments below. Yeah. So until next time.